Good morning. Good morning. I did a video last night on my veranda. I'm an ordained minister now. It feels so good. I don't tire of saying it because I've waited for it a lifetime. A lifetime and generations. To other people who have been chosen by God to bring in the broken, I want to share of the day I was ordained, which was yesterday. I went when we arrived at Artesia in North Long Beach early, because that is my home training. Work is very important, most important, and I have tried to instill that in Orville, like other things. To no avail. Suffice the video, which was hard. I know this must be easy to some of you people. It's not easy for me, because I feel more. I walked into I love North Long Beach. It's so pretty. I was by McDonald's. In fact, I was in their parking lot. Many shops there. Many shops. It was about 8 o'clock or 8:20, something like that. No, it wasn't even 8 yet. I'm sorry. Right in front of Pet Boys on the day I was ordained. This time it was a Caucasian man, a man that should know better, who was nicely dressed. He was a handsome man, is a handsome man. Tried to pick me up. There are many women who can provide the service you may desire. Just as I can smell y'all before you arrive with your audacity. Suffice, that was my greeting. And I want to share something, just to show you I can't even say the word. I saw a homeless woman in McDonald's just not more than 30 minutes before, because I went into McDonald's for security, to be safe from y'all. Surprise! I saw her before I knew she was there. Do you understand, Simple? I felt her need before. Suffice, I had bought Orville a breakfast. I ate mine there at McDonald's. I had Orville's breakfast with me as I was walking out. I went into the water closet, the public water closet, and, you know, it's hard to be propositioned. I want y'all to say something. I'm 62 years old. UCLA left me like this. I had scripture and everything yesterday evening, but like I say, it was disheartening to see it erased like that. Anyway, she was in the bathroom with me. I didn't see her then. I knew she was there. I came out. She was sitting down with a little bag. What'd you do to the old? Wow. Suffice, I gave her Orville's breakfast I gave her my latte. Anyway, I took her hand. I said, look, baby, I'm going to go to the ATM and I'll be right back. I'm telling you this because I'm nobody. I have nothing. I gave her $10. I didn't tell Orville, but I did. I gave her $10. Then, because I am fallen in that trick, y'all put me in the hospital because I told y'all that I was being followed before. Y'all use that as an excuse. Suffice, Orville wanted to have a Riley burger. A Riley burger. I call it slop. We got Pollo Loco right there. Good food. I got my entitlement check yesterday. You know what happened at Riley's? Two black gentlemen stood behind me talking about me as though I wasn't there. Please, GPS. A video surveillance, they were behind me. I was going back to the car, and I see Orville. First, I see him coming because I took the alley. I mean, men, you must understand that not all women are as the Hispanic women. Okay, Orville decided he was going to come and meet me. But of course, it's hard to find a way there. It's like here. I walk around the block of the school, and Orville got lost because I couldn't wait for him. But anyway, I was already furious. I waited a lifetime and generations for this reward, because it is a reward, to be able to preach the word of God amongst men and be recognized legally by the states, all 50 states. Anyway, I see him coming, hip hopping around. First he said, listen, oh, it was just ridiculous. He lies so much. He's so ridiculous. I saw him coming. I just threw the dog food, because that's what it is. Pollo Loco right there. Audacity. I was furious. I decided to do laundry in the afternoon. I spoke to Anthony. We're going to get him his SSI. I'm going to get the forms that he's going to get on SSI. It's none of our business what he does with his money. He has the right. He's an American. Anyway, I got to be quick because my battery's dying. I was doing laundry and this beautiful black couple came in. Children, children. Being Southern, lacking clarity, restraint. I had a hard morning. Most typical morning. I hate comida for less. I truly hate it. Anyway, they have a new owner for the laundromat. Very nice, kind man. When the machine was not working, I was so frustrated from the day, And then this couple, I felt so blessed. I saw the gentleman leave the little boy. 'Cause you are children to me. I couldn't control myself. I sat down and talked to her. I said, do you believe in God? We started talking about something. And I just couldn't stop. I only had one chance to change this child. Or at least give this child a thought. In the video that was deleted yesterday by whomever. Because they do. Los Angeles Police Department on Olympia is on this very tool. On this very tool. I respect, protect, and serve because that's the way I was raised. Sheriff Miller of Palacios, Texas, when my father, my daddy, would do what Orwell does to me. He would protect my mama. He wouldn't protect the hoes. So I started talking to this little girl. I have a tendency to tell people what I see and what I know. The more I praise my Lord in public, the more I walk the gifts that my Lord, Creator, our God, has given me. The more I am guided in what to say. I looked at this little girl, I said, you know the blood that runs in your body, that gives you life, is the same blood of Martin Luther King, a Harriet Barrett Stowe, the same blood of Reverend Jesse Jackson, the same blood of Hussein Obama, 44th historically elected twice president. I said, little girl, what you're being forced to do, because they were there. I affect people since they were tiny. It's odd. We talked and we talked. Well, I talked. Excuse me. You have to know me. I love talking. Suppose I told her about Vermont's flossing. economical development. I said, baby, you want to get out of here. I can tell it. I don't need to be a psyker or a terror. I don't need to be anything to know that you want to get out of here. You look bad on North Long Beach. North Long Beach is grace of God. It's the people. It's like Koreatown. It's beautiful. God gave them everything. They can't even curb their dogs. Anyway, I told her she had this nice phone. They're so tiny. I said, look, write this down. And she said, no, I'll key it in. I hopped on that like a STD on a Happy Meal, walking labor ready. So guys, I have to hurry. This video this morning is going to be about this young lady, because what I did, you can do. I didn't give her no money. I was teaching her to fish. You can teach people to fish. I know a Jewish man of miracles and parables. It tried to teach us to fish. She got her little pretty little thing, and she started keying it. Vermont's loss in economical development. I said, little girl, you call it now. You do this for Granny. You call it right now. I want to hear you do this for me, because I've had a hard day, and I want to see something good happen this day. Well, she called them. And of course, they're there for her. They gave her a number to call. Irish Ham BC must have advanced in her life. My God, she was running and helping the director. So I am sure she has her own business by now. I explained to her, because you people don't believe, because you say, if you can do this, why didn't you do it? I did. I tried. It was horrible. I had to quit school because of oral home training. Anyway, I affected her. And you can affect them. God dang it. I'm nobody. I keep telling y'all that so y'all can understand how simple this is. It is called prayer, grace. And then everything else falls into place. Everything. Higher in fragrance allows me to know. I don't give a good fuck how many times I say fuck, or shit, or sons of bitches. You know why? It is so simple. Well, she called him. She was moved. And then I had little time. I told her, I said, I want you to key in Eckhart Tolle. ECKHARTTOLLE. Your problem, young lady, is your mind will not shut the fuck up. Am I lying or not? She couldn't say nothing. She couldn't look me in the eye. I said, what you're doing, they're harvesting you like they harvest me all my life. As evil harms me. She put on Eckhart Tolle in her call. Later, I saw her. I can't see well. I see everything. Anyway, her boyfriend, or her friend, I saw him. He's a businessman. I told my little girl, he needs you. He needs you badly. Not for the coin or the money or anything. He needs you. I said, baby, if all my broken children in these gangs got together, can you imagine the power you could be? She was silent. I told her, you guys, Vermont's Lawson, economical development, the address, number, and everything. I'm going to give you another name. Christine Waters. She's a senator. She's a woman who's been elected by the people to help the people, and she's walking that really good. Ben, I want you to get a hold of the Black Caucus. I want you to attend their Black Caucus. I'm so disappointed in you. So disappointed. My granddaughter didn't know who the hell you were. What's wrong, Black Caucus? Why don't you come out to North Long Beach and we'll go to Ramona Park. I'll sit in my tree and walk my sorrows and listen to you tell my grandchildren who you are. Because baby, like them, you built this nation. My little girl didn't even know who the fuck you were. Audacity. I'm most disappointed in you people. You people. Because you will never be me. Never. Did you help someone yesterday? Did you? Did you take a broken girl who is our daughter and try to make a difference? Or did you try to fuck her like that fool white boy tried to do me yesterday? What's wrong with you people? I am an old woman. Do you understand? And then we go to Labor Rally. You see, Labor Rally is very nasty. They're Hispanic. But there's one woman there that I truly know she's good. Labor Ready bitches had brought in a Mexican STD. They're easy to find. On my day of ordination, they brought in a whole, a Venice Boulevard hole, an Elgin Avenue hole, because the good Bible calls them that. The Creator don't even look their way unless they're truly repentant. How do I know? I was a whore for 3 months. Because I believe your lie, that's all I could do. But even then, God took care of me, protected me. Sent me a detective to take care of me in San Francisco until I found Dr. Brown. But anyway, we arrived at Labor Ready. I've been wanting to begin my day as an ordained minister by saying I'm sorry, even though I am not guilty. It feels so good to say that. I am not guilty. Yet I apologize like I did to the Sheridans. I walked to that one woman. I saw her aura. I said, today I've been ordained as a minister. I get my credentials on Tuesday. You girls watch my Facebook. I'm glad you are, because you know I want to tell you, y'all hurt me very much. this whole Mexican hoe, God, you girls are nasty. She sat there just staring at me. God, I couldn't believe. Asked for the surveillance, or asked my granddaughter, the Hispanic lady, that I said, I want to apologize to you. But it's hard to be hungry. It's hard to be desperate. Especially when you're living with an STD. So, well, that Mexican whore brought there by her co-workers to harm me got up and went to do her shit. She purposely tried to run into David. David is very frightened. I prepared to leave him. I mean, I'm trying to stay. I know he needs my help. But I am of God. And the more I proclaim and decree that God has forgiven me, handed me reprieve, I want you to say I am a transsexual. I was born a boy. I was fucked since I was 22 months old. My father sold me. I have been beaten and raped all my life. I'm an abomination before man. And God has thought otherwise. Ain't that something? God has thought otherwise. Oral has told his co-workers about the Blessed Virgin. Many Hispanics, they're not like here on Eldon and like those at Labor Ready. Many Hispanics believe in me. Can you believe it? An abomination. Why do they believe in me? Because God speaks of me in the Bible. And I'm not the only one. Y'all give me the big head. You make me superior in your actions, fed by egos, not of Christ. Well, after that audacity at Labor Ready and Artesia, many blessings in between, I told Anthony, we're gonna get your goddamn SSI. Boy, you do whatever the fuck you want with your money. They do it. You have a right to SSI. Why? The blood that courses your body gives you life and sustenance, built this nation. And just like at Eldon, I cannot sit on my veranda without that shit 1131 fucking with me. I want to tell you something. It's not my fault y'all too stupid not to know that the road to God is easy. It's not my fault that though I am an abomination, I follow both contracts of God. I keep all His commandments. I'm propositioned daily. My God, what the fuck they seen? There's an STD waiting for them at every corner. And it's Hispanic. You know, at one time I was so ashamed I never spoke of it, just to myself, and I spoke with God. No, God, He wants me to say it. You goddamn motherfucking Hispanics are intense. You greedy, you're nasty. Your wide road you have already walked. You have already walked. Then I went to the cathedral. Oh, I had spoke to you in the last video. Your Holiness, my intent is not to offend. My intent is to hand you an FYI. Brief. Your Holiness, I'm glad you're on Twitter. You need to be with your people. Like I tell all these audacities, catch up with your people. And it's not even my words, it's IBM. You hear the cops out there? They put their lives on the line every day. They are how they are because you trained them how to be. Hispanics are how they are because we Americans treated them horridly. And guess what, Gomer Pals? Like Native American says, the white man has decayed, coming full circle. And it's true. Orba was feeling most guilty. I mean, this Mexican whore that labor ready. Stephen Cooper, you motherfucker. I'm a minister and I'll tell you one thing. I'm coming up to Orton, Washington to lease that little park downtown after I have me a smoke or two. Stephen Cooper, CEO of True Blue Inc., 1576 labor ready. I want you to call a Jew by the name of David Kohlberg. I'll be in Nightingale Court and that son of a bitch's great-great-grandson will be crying to the rabbi. Rabbi, the bitch is dead. My great-great-grandpappy fucked her up. Help me. Help me, Rabbi. My daughter is fucking the maid. The maid. My wife. Rabbi. She practiced Kabbalah. They say she was a mystic. From heaven she torments me. The maid is carrying my child. Good morning, Terminator. How's your STD? My mama's a good person. Audacity is your lie. Orba was feeling guilty. Because you know, Mexicans, they may be D students. These Hispanics may not be able to add 1 and 1, even with their fingers before. But they know how to walk a hole. Right, labor ready, 1576. Audacity. Then we go to the cathedral because Orba was feeling guilty. He knows. If anyone knows about the gifts of God, that it is Oracle. Anyway, I go into the cathedral. I don't crawl because even though that is done in Texas, that is not done in California. Texas is Kodosh Dinyin. My daddy, my mama, and Tia Veb and I went. And I will always give testimony. I witnessed pilgrims crawling, some on their knees, some on all fours. And not one Mexican son of a bitch stopped them and questioned them. And when we got in there, I crawled a little bit. I was a child. Well, anyway, we were in the back because I was slow. I've always been like, I could say Mass by the 3rd grade. I could. I wasn't allowed to be an altar boy. But those that fucked me were altar boys. Anyway, who walks with me when I walk into the house of man? Y'all so stupid, I tell you. Y'all are too dumb, too stupid for code, and I don't mean HTML or EM square. You know how to hurt a person like that Mexican whore at Labor Ready that they brought in. That Mexican man held his head down because everybody knew what was gone. Areola, that little Mexican whore that sits up in the corner, who showed her areola to Orville and I. Audacity is your bullshit before grace and fall. And guess what? I will be there as Jesus judges you. I will say not one word, because you cannot hide nothing from God. Nothing. Nothing you do is hidden. Nothing you say, you think. As I was in the cathedral being, God damn it, you Hispanics, you got a whole day to clean. Whole day, you were a demon. I turned to you and I saw Lucifer crouched over, clean. By my faith in God, in creation, I saw Lucifer. I didn't say that in the other video. It hurts me to say these things, but it's true. I saw Lucifer in the corner. I told my mother I will never come back to this house again until these Mexicans are out of here. They go in there and they hold business because they're too cheap to get in office. Talking on the telephone as people praying. Those pews are for praying, to ask God to forgive us, not for calling your 976 babe or your STD Pope. As I turned to walk away, I stood before my mother. I felt her. As I walked, how did she feel? How did she feel? She already knew what was going to happen. As I walked, La Virgen de Guadalupe, the very robe that covers, and this is scientifically proven, the robe that covers the Virgen de Guadalupe, who is the Virgin Mary, tells us our world is ending. It will melt away as snow. World without end has found its end, because the species of man has destroyed environment, as it destroyed schools, everything. The planets on her robe and stars are fading. They have taken x-rays. It's on the science and show. Y'all do watch other things in pornography. Orwell was giving pornography from a fundamentalist, Bridget and James Sheridan. Will they enter the kingdom of God? So much wrong. Surprised as I was leaving, I always kiss the sacraments. The flowers on my mother. How could she be your mother? You don't even pray. Are decaying, audacity. I witnessed decaying flowers, honoring a woman chosen by God. Oh my God, I know I should stay on focus. Yesterday, oh my God, excuse me, okay, bueno, no, la mala, el bueno, el feo. Thank you, girls. These goddamn ignorant Hispanic whore women, this woman, she married this old man. I told you about that. They marry the old so they can get their entitlement check. Sharon has got one right up here on Barrendo. Can't even teach a 4-year-old how to shit in a pot. But she knows how to harvest the old. Audacity. Well, anyway, this woman on the phone. She was with this old man. Because the old man's friend and her had laid in bed naked. They didn't fuck or anything. They just laid there naked. She turned out pregnant. And she said that they didn't fuck. Then another one called. I tell you, y'all like that saddleback Mexican hoe. Another one called and said, well, that happened to me too. Yes, I did lay with him. No, he did not have his clothes on. No, his step-ins were off. Yes, I was nude. But we did not fuck. And I'm pregnant. Then this doctor comes on and says, there's only one person that's ever happened to, and that's the Blessed Virgin. It's not possible. Hey, Mexicans, you're not La Paloma. You're not even creation. You're audacity. God gives you children, and you destroy their minds. Your holiness, all, because you are all, A-W-E. You are all of God's side of God. Find me the Vatican. Christ walks again in my program. For your holiness, you know you are being prevented. Share what you know. The time is here and now. Surprise, my 41 minutes is going to go off pretty soon if it hasn't already. Police of Olympic, I'm going to turn on full. You can come into my computer and harm me as you have come into my home and tried to arrest me. I have more videos. We have to go to SNA, where a Mexican got a hard-on over an old woman, where a Mexican boss says he don't hire Caucasians and blacks because they're lazy. That's why they're homeless. I have much to say, and I'm most disappointed. When my credentials come, I ordered a badge I will wear, because I'm tired of Mexicans trying to fuck me. I'm tired of white trash trying to fuck me. I'm tired of blacks trying to fuck me. I'm tired of Koreans, Asians trying to fuck me. I'm going to have it tattooed on my forehead. Grace walking of God. If you want to fuck something, go to Labor Ready on Long Beach Boulevard. There's one angel in there. She ain't going to let you touch her. But the others, go there. There's many Mexican whores there. Or come to Eldon Avenue or Pico or Hoover. And guess what? You're not welcome in my church. Mexicans, you're not welcome in my church unless I see the aura of God around you. Because the aura I see, like at 11:31, that goddamn care worker, I declare before God and Christ, I keep telling these sons of bitches, I know y'all are reading. Leave me the fuck alone. One thing I want to do is, I want me an attorney on as a retainer. My church needs money. My ministry needs money. My children are hungry. I need to buy some clothes for my girls. They dress like whores. You taught them that. Audacity is your grace. Our Heavenly Father. Oh my God. Forgive us our sins. I'm forgetting prayer. I am assured by grace that I don't have to remember prayer. My Christ and my mother, my blessed mother, will come for me. Y'all will all bear witness. Just like my sister saw my mother soul leave her body. My mama did not pray like me. She only walked a whoreland. I walked the reality of hate. of a small town. I gotta close up. It's already 45 minutes. But anyway, I'm gonna upload this. We gotta go back there. We need the medal. We got a lot of things to do this morning. I hate going out there. I hate being out among y'all. I hate the way I'm going to tell you a miracle real quick, 46 minutes. Oh my God, this will never work. It's already off. As Orville said in the truck reading, he reads that Stephen M. Miller. That Stephen M. Miller is a guy, a side of God. Where do you think the book opened to? What do you think? What had I walked with Orville Labor Betty? You know what I turned when that bitch walked into him on purpose? I said, look, watch it, Orville. Your need is there. Your need. I need to cut. It's already 47 minutes. But anyway, we got to go in the back. Of course, Orville's screaming, oh, they'll hear us. God dang it. Shit. We're trying to make money. Anyway, my Heavenly Father, we go before you at this time in grace. Teach us to pray. Teach us to remember that there is a God. Forgive us, O Lord, our sins, for we have transgressed against thee. In ways, walking egos and forms and actions not of our making. Ukraine, not one motherfucking dime. I'm sorry, we're broke. And Hamas, let me tell you something, you ignorant Christians. Christ was a Jew. He honored all Jewish holidays. He never said, oh, I'm a Baptist, I'm a Methodist, I'm a this or that. He's a Jew. And like us, he was crucified by his own people. You understand? And when he died, when he was taken off that cross, that tree, for me, because I'm the only one who seems to be asking for God to repent. For me, he died. He was buried as a Jew. You ignorant sons of bitches. Them crazy extremist Muslim extremists. Because I still to this day say the Muslim Brotherhood is the answer. But god dang it, y'all are tainted as labor ready. Anyway, God was buried as a Jew. Say it. Christians, do you follow Christ? Hamas is, do you follow Christ? You do not keep his commandments. Do you love your God? Your God is audacity, iniquity. Your God is success. Your God is I, me, mine, I take. Christians, your wide road has a traffic jam. I saw Lucifer in the corner of God's house. I saw decaying flowers. I told my mama, I will never return again. Oh, your Latin America is the soul to society, community, government, and most of all, vow. At 1576 Labor Ready, a group of whores, employed whores, purposely brought in this Mexican. Your Holiness, I am excommunicated, yet I am superior to your Latin America. In grace of God, honor, and prayer, in amends of amends, forgive them, Lord. forgive them. Audacity. God be with you. Find yourself a child, for she is your grandchild. And do as I did yesterday. Keep your Gucci. Keep your Calvin Klein. I'll keep my Liz Claiborne. But I will help someone. I'm nobody and I can do it. You can too. Find your someone. Make a difference. Because very soon it won't make any difference. You're going to be standing before judgment. And I promise you, you don't know me. I was raised in the South. I am most stubborn and hard-headed. And my Lord already knows, I will stand and see you take your judgment. It's not revenge. It's just cause. Be blessed this day. Be blessed.